Whoa! Hi! Aw, man. You're telling me wait? 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 There it is! Ah! Ha! It's Night Cascades again. Alright, so it's me. My name is Ricky, and I stream here on twitch.tv. This is Night Cascades. This is gonna probably be the second half to conclusion of this game. I have a lot that I like about it so far. I have a couple things that I feel conflicted about, so we'll see how it all really like. Hello Danny, hope you're doing well. All right, let's get into this. Let's see what goes on here. So like the biggest thing for me, like when I booted this up, Saturday, whenever I last played this, I thought it was cool. Like it was, especially the first impression, I was like, yo, this is gonna be like, I guess I wanted something more like overtly horror. And right now I'm like halfway through it and I really don't know, is this supernatural? Like what exactly is this going for? At the very least, I like the characters, and it's fun getting a game like this that actually has like adults. So let's see what happens. All right, so we are into this, and let me get, oh yeah, I do have I got my dynamic lighting on now. It just happens to already be like the same color as me. All right, back to the sax. All right. So let's see, where did we pick up on? All right, so Jack, aka Jackie, is a former hot goth girl, now a cop, who has been assigned to work with her college ex, Diane, who is an expert on spooky stuff, in order to solve this crime that might have some spooky elements. But right now, halfway through the game, we don't know if it's actually supernatural or not. There's just some weird stuff happening in town. So there's tension between them, what could have been, and all that. And so right now what they're doing is they're following up on a lead to go visit two twins that they were keyed into that might be involved with the spooky happenings happening around town. Ma'am. Also, you know that, like, I love that Jack wears her coat like this all the time. Like, even in the car, it's just always off her shoulders. Oh, the 1980s were a great time for fashion. Also, it's set in the 1980s, which is just only barely relevant some of the time. Like when they're like, we went to go see Joan Jett together. All right, so she's Jackie. Let's see, are you Miss Elise Spears? For the moment, huh? Ah, I see. Oh gosh, I'm already a barrel? Ah, barrel time. What's up, Chrome? I hope you're doing well. All right, so let's see. What are we going through? This is an important case. Like, she doesn't look like a cop. No, she doesn't, because she's a substitute teacher. Let's see. Normally, I think of teacher is my identity, but I'm many things. I'm a writer. Teaching is just to supplement my income. I love that. That's her whole bit. So Diane, the character that I'm playing from the perspective of now, is also a fiction writer, and that's like one of her hooks. So her being a substitute teacher is like just to make ends meet, and so it's kind of a goofy thing that gets pulled on here. She's like, I'm not a teacher. I am a writer. All right. So by the power of not being a cop, they've made it into the girls' room. Shockingly, it's tidy. They have large plushies, which is like, love this, love the plushies. What is that a picture of back there? And also like one broom over here. You know, this is a teenage girl's room. Oh no, they're creepy twins. They're creepy twins. Oh, you can tell by the straight cut bangs. Neither girl wears makeup or jewelry, and the baggy t-shirts hide any signs of body development. Their injuries might make tighter clothing uncomfortable at the moment. If they've been, like, wait, were they attacked? I don't remember that happening. Anyway, I don't see any obvious bruises or anything, so basically they're just creepy twins. So, like, this is another thing. Like, this game seems to kind of understand that cops are bad. So she's trusting us not to bully the girls into foolish confessions. And sometimes, in some police forces, all police forces, that would be a thing that you should never do. You should never trust a cop to not bully someone into a confession. Yeah, this game is, there are a couple threads that have been running through this game that are like, that hit me a little bit weird. It's like she could have been, they could have just been paranormal investigators. They didn't have to, like, Jackie didn't have to be a cop. Oh, dang, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Benchito. Okay, so we got creepy girls, and she's a special expert on magical folklore and cultural practices because she studied in college. So basically the twins are barely speaking, but they have secret twin language. Oh no, they speak creepy. Whew. I mean, it is interesting. Honestly, like, I do like the dynamic between Jackie and Diane. That is fun and that is good. The actual mystery part of the story, I'm not sure where it's going. And I'm hoping that, like, in this back half that it starts to kind of wrap up together, because right now I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, I didn't notice they have the matching flower berets. So they went to, like, oh wait, so they were kidnapped? So they went to go meet their friends after dark, and then they were kidnapped by strangers? Double birthday. A double birthday. Thank you, Rhett. I hope you're doing well. Something tells me that, what? So they were like kidnapped and carted off, and then people put robes on them, and then they set the shack on fire. So they were around, or at least witnessed the arson. And they were saying, and they had to yell, "Hail Satan!" or like it was a Mountain Goats concert. I don't know, there's something fishy about this story. Like, I'm thinking that these kids are making this up. Because we've established these people are not Satanists, so why... Wait. Oh, what? What? Come on. Come on. All cops are bad. Some witches are fine. This game has it backwards. I can't believe I've been called out by the gay cop visual novel. All right, so there's already inconsistencies in their story. I kind of want them to be spooky, though. Yeah, like, their story doesn't add up. Jackie looks at me with a raised eyebrow. Am I supposed to play the good cop now? I don't know anything about interrogations. What does she expect me to do? Come on, school teacher, figure it out. So basically, she has to use her superpowers as a substitute teacher to try to get these kids to actually tell the truth. Yeah, it's like, so when small children lie, the truth is usually easy to spot, but these girls aren't small children, and I have no idea what they're thinking. Is this story made up for attention, to protect themselves, or could there be something else? Something insidious? If what they want is attention, they'll say anything they think will keep our interest. They might even pretend to be reluctant in order to make us pry the story out of them, but it won't get us any closer to the truth. Like, I wonder, maybe they did set the fire. All right, time to do the search. This is part of the game. Like, each of the characters, depending on whose perspective you're playing, has a different minigame. Diane's is you get to basically do a mini Phoenix Wright game. They sleep in bunk beds? Why am I a barrel? I am specifically the cask of Amontilla dough. Get it? Because, like, Amontilla dough. And look, it was a great idea at the time, and people seem to like it. Yeah, I made this whole model for a Edgar Allan Poe birthday stream. So I rigged this model together, and then, oh god, no. Oh no, I'm gonna be a barrel for a long time. I put this together, and then I did a stream of reading all of some of my favorite post stories on the anniversary of his birthday. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say so she does like the investigation part. It's like when you play as Jackie, she does like a weird like searching game. Oh, you want to see me do a barrel roll? I can definitely do a barrel roll. I'm doing a barrel roll. This is it. This is a barrel roll. That's a barrel roll right there. Press the or R twice. Look at that movement. Oh, my movement is out of control. Barrel is definitely the best. I think the best thing I've made. I like the Fumo model. I like the Malort model, kind of, but the barrel is just—it's a barrel of laughs. Okay, so back to these evil twins that are probably evil, maybe not. All right, let's see. So I went and I checked these. Okay, so their poster, the broom, the one broom just hanging off the wall here, in a room with so little data. At least, yeah. The game even calls it out. It's weird. Why is there a single broom? Maybe, oh, they got it on vacation. It's a oh, they got it from a handicraft shop. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see. What have I become this time? Give me 1 second. As always, I have to forget at least one thing. Oh, I'm mayonnaise. Well, I'm still working on the whole transformation bit. I'll get it together. This is pretty impressive though. I'm even branded. Although I think like I really need to rework this one and make it aioli. Ricky's garlic aioli. That's the key to popularity. Everyone will love me. The most successful rebranding in history. Okay, what's the poster of? All right, so what is it? Oh, cool. So, like, yeah, I don't know. The rebranding of mayonnaise to aioli is like one of the most successful psyops of our time. If you told me it was a CIA plot, I'd be like, yeah, it probably was. If you call it aioli, you can charge $2 for it as a condiment. Diane, why are you giving them life advice on where to go to college? Maybe that's what all this is. They're trying to just get some attention. And maybe trying to find some way that they can stay together and avoid having to split up around college. Where did your books go? Huh. These kids are creepy. Like they're a little creepy, but not like supernatural creepy. All right, so I've got, okay, the desk, and then I got a couple more of these. All right. So what's the deal with these kids? I love, like, okay, so the greatest strength of this game is the inner monologue, especially Diane's, because now like twice in 15 minutes, she's been like, should I tell them that I'm a writer? Did you know that I'm a writer? I'm not just a substitute teacher, I write fantasy novels. Let's see, so what do we got? Let's see, the ornament. Why do you not have curtains, kids? Okay, so got those, got the beds. They live in a New England style Yankee house, but it's in the South, but also in Idaho. I still have no idea where this game takes place. Because they said that, so in the beginning, they said that Jackie and Diane went to college in Idaho. And then they keep referencing being in the South. But they still went back to their old college. So like, why is Idaho in the South in this game? Unless I'm really missing something. Yeah, their last name is definitely Spears. I love this map of the U.S. where Idaho is somehow where Idaho is somehow in the South. They're Brittany's older sisters that have been locked away. Oh no. Oh no. So really, nothing happened. They made up a story for attention that they were beaten up and attacked by cultists. Or were they? There were witches, and what did the witches do? Did they turn into barrels? That's my shtick. If they did, you have to tell me, and I will find them. Can't believe someone else is out here stealing my gimmick of inept transformations. Look, some people turn into fantastic creatures, some people turn into birds and fly. I can't do that. I can only do the goofy ones. Yeah, they just snuck out to go to a party, but... Huh? Ah, shit. I'm gonna hide chat so y'all can see, they can see everything here. Do. Oh yeah, hiding chat. So it seems like there might be some heavier stuff here. And that these two girls are basically being abused by their mom, and that's where the bruises are actually from. So they weren't like kidnapped and beaten up by cultists. It's that, yeah. Poor kids. Wait, did their father do something? They have to be in bed at 9:30. Good God. Oh, they let the devil in. Yeah, this got heavier. Speaking of Stephen King, Speaking of seeing, he caught Mary reading Firestarter. It always comes back to Stephen King. Yeah, and also Stephen King books having really sick covers for some reason. Like, even before I was reading King, I would always see, like, the covers in bookstores and be like, wow, those look like the coolest books of all time. This is definitely not the story I thought this was going to be. Like, based on all the promos and the iconography and the menus and the aesthetics, like, this is now turning into, like, a very grounded story and a very like, traumatic story, really. Like, I'm hoping they're able to get help. I mean, it sounds like they're in a miserable situation. There is such a thing as witches. How do you explain me? Ah, I see. So she's even divorcing him. I'm pretty sure that I exist. But do any of us exist? Maybe I'm just a figment of your imaginations. Maybe you're just dreaming. And you dreamed about a barrel. I wonder why you would dream about a barrel. What could that possibly mean? Witches definitely exist. There was a whole visual novel series about it. I don't know, that's for you to figure out. Why are your dreams questioning why you're dreaming? Oh god, I get to transform back and then transform immediately back into it. Can I say that in red? Let's see. Do-do-do-do-ba-do-boo-boo. In fact, I can. Wait, can I not change the color of the text? Actually, oh wait, no, I can. All right. There, I said it in red. Oh. Witches are real, but you know what's not real? Ethical consumption under capitalism. I'm at least realer than that. I mean, there is some interesting stuff in this writing. So like Diane has a religious background. Like, it's getting a little better. Like, it's warming up a bit and getting more into... Like, I was expecting kind of a noir romp with some supernatural elements. So it's very different than what I expected. It's definitely heavier, but also kind of interesting that it seems to be subverting this whole idea of, like, that it's not actually a supernatural mystery. But still, we're at, like... almost 3 hours into this game, and I don't know what's actually, like, what is the mystery? Yeah, the mystery seems unimportant to, like, it's more about their relationship. However, wait, let me get the, I'm gonna need the whiteboard for this one. This college has a pagan club. Why does the local college have a pagan club? So now they're stuck. There really isn't a lead to go on anymore. They haven't found the culprit. Let's go back to the station, call up the Neo-Pagan Circle. If they can't help, we'll try something else. Just call up your local Neo-Pagans. They're just there, they're just chilling. So we're gonna have to call the local pagan club. But until then, they're gonna get a pizza. Wait, hold up. We're gonna get pizza. Are you buying? Do I have to? You said that feeding your specialist was a valid business expense. She did expense some burgers earlier. Feeding a specialist, right? Haha. I referred to myself as hers. Fellas.
Have I chosen the Yuri route?
Yeah. Is it gay to get pizza with another woman? Yo! Of all the locations they could possibly have in this game, one of them is just a pizza parlor with a payphone. Oh shit, it's also the saxophone background music again. All right, time to talk to Moonrise. The local pagan, like the member of the local pagan circle, Moonrise. No one here is a servant of Satan. The mother goddess represents unconditional love. We open ourselves to be in tune with the energy of the universe. These people rule. Ah, there is someone in here. Aha. This Milia person we're looking for is a member of the local pagan circle. I do know the game Coffee Talk. I actually played it a while ago. I liked it a lot. I didn't like the one like space character, the one like the alien, but outside of that I actually liked Coffee Talk a lot. Especially getting to do latte art. I was just about as good at it in the game as I am in real life, which is not very. What a crack. All right, finally. Okay, so this Miley person that we're looking for is a member of the local circle. and they've been referencing this Tan Wen person. They're the same person. Getting bodied by the emote. All right, so we got a suspect, we've got a viable theory, but you know what? We don't have evidence, but that's never stopped Columbo before. All right, this is what we got to do. We have to entrap them. Let's do a little entrapment as a treat. Oh, this is great. Diane is already cop-pilled. She's like, wait. We can get, what if we went through her trash? What if we went through a trash can? Then it becomes property of the garbage company and we can just take that, right? Diane is just brainstorming entrapments. It's all entrapment situations. All right. How are they gonna do this? All right. So heading. Oh shit! There's a CG. When did Jackie get so ripped? So, oh man, is she wearing suspenders? As if this couldn't get gayer. She's wearing suspenders. So that's what she's hiding underneath the jacket. I want Jackie to bench press me. This rules. I quickly focus my attention on the books in front of me instead elves, witches, and rune-covered swords. All right, I see. I understand you, Diane. I understand you on an existential level. You understand the inherent homoeroticism of swords. Wait, so Rosalind Perry, Jackie's favorite author, is actually Diane's pen name. She reads my books. She likes my books. Does she realize? Does she know? This must be what it's like if, heaven forbid I ever meet somebody and they're like, wow, I really like this one streamer, Ricky Hirsch. Have you ever heard of her? And I'd be like, no, don't know her. No. Oh no! She's like, do I tell her? But if I tell her, I might come off as like I'm just fronting. She genuinely likes her books. Okay, this is the best. This is the best development. When I was just a newly budding baby author, I did fantasize that some woman in the world would read my work and fall in love with me and send me letters, and we'd be swept off into a grand romance. In reality, the only people dedicated enough to send fan mail to my publisher are either teenagers or people whose grip on reality is too tenuous for my tastes. They're called fanatics for a reason. Jackie would never write any sort of gushing letter, I'm sure. I don't know how I would have handled it if I received a fan letter from my former girlfriend, laughed until I cried, and then made myself sick on banana ice cream, I suppose. She's buying my book. Oh, all right, now we get to do the entrapment. All right. Time to entrap the comic book lady. Ah, she's subbing to my channel. She started a hype train. She tweeted a fan art of me. Ha ha. Like, this character's design really actually rules. Look at these belts and the studded, like, okay, so she got, okay, let's break this down. Let's break down everything that's good about this. So her whole vibe is excellent. So let's break down a couple of things here. The belt is great. The studded gloves, I'm assuming, yeah, the studded fingerless gloves. Then you've got this 80s ass jacket. Love this pattern. This is just great character design here. This is maybe the best character design I've seen in this game. Like, this is just excellent all around. And like to mention, yeah, her hair, the tritone hair. What if I had colored streaks, like in real life? All right, let's do the entertainment. Let's do it. She's got to get her to touch the book. Yeah, and the neck, like the multiple necklaces, the long beads, the mesh crop top. This fit goes super hard. It's like extremely 80s in a way where it's like woodwork today. Oh, so that was the entrapment. The entrapment was that she takes the book, leaves it on the counter, and then gets Miley/Tenwen to touch the book and hand it back to her. And now they're gonna fingerprint the book. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not legal. What if we had stayed together? Would it have been like this all the time? Holmes and Watson, Hangley and Lacey? We'll never know. Jackie grips the steering wheel, staring straight ahead, ignition untouched. Are you all right? Everyone lies. I mean, that's... Are you okay over there? Just looks back at her. Everybody lies. I've lied to you. I've let you believe things that aren't true, so I need to come clean. Oh, I bet it's that Jackie never actually cheated on her. So you were my first... Where is this coming from? You guys just did entrapment. What are you doing? You were my first proper girlfriend. Certainly not the first girl I kissed or even my first lover, but you were my first relationship. I didn't know how to have a relationship. I felt like all my experience had been dirty compared to you. You deserved something better, and I didn't know how to give it to you. I looked at the movies, and I couldn't decide if I was supposed to be the lone cowboy or the prince with the glass slipper, but I knew it was my job to protect you. I wanted to make things perfect for you, and if I was good enough at taking care of you, then that would make me good enough as a person, because I didn't think that I was. What do you mean? I was trash with the past. I'd done crimes, been in fights, slept around, got told by my folks that I was a mistake. I wasn't good enough for you, and I knew eventually you would figure it out. You didn't have to tell me. I knew it, or at least I believed it. I believed that that's what you would think if you ever realized what I really was. A hot goth girl. I tried to make myself look perfect for you, but that meant keeping you away so you wouldn't see the truth. I couldn't tell you when I was failing a class, or when I had to drop one to make more shifts to pay for credits. Like, this is rough. This is like a rough part with Jackie here. So basically, they never communicated when they were dating in college. She was never actually vulnerable in the relationship, and that's what broke everything down. So she was in Carol's apartment. Damn. So she got like, she got tipsy, more than tipsy. She got like lost in the sauce and kissed another woman in a public bar in the 1970s. God, she's hard on herself. Carol, you need to do self-compassion. Even if it hadn't happened at that time, I knew it was going to happen eventually. It was inevitable. I'm no prince, just some clueless drunk who can't hold it together. You look like you have like... You were a hot goth in the 1980s. At the height of the goth movement. Yeah, that's what I thought. That she never actually cheated on her. So Jackie made up a story that she had slept with this woman, Carol, to break off the relationship. Because she thought it was gonna be better, but like... That's such a college thing to do. Yeah, that she's like, no, I'm gonna lie and make her hate me so that she'll break up with me and then she'll never have feelings for me because I don't deserve her. And then I'm gonna become a cop. Damn. Jackie hasn't had a girlfriend since. Since you had decided that, it's just been hookups, businesswomen looking for a fling. You meet them in the rainbow bars sometimes. Ladies looking for an adventure. Nothing more. Like this, the character bits between these two, very good. I do like them. Just like, it feels like this didn't need to be a mystery. Jackie didn't need to be a cop. But there do need to be more dogs because Timmy is the best boy. Just look at this boy. Look at this guy. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna have to diagram this. Okay. Look at these ears. Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at that face. Look how good that face is. Look at all this fluff. And his name is Timmy. I'm having way too much fun with the whiteboard. Yep, I got together a plugin so I can draw on the screen now. I have become a stronger being, worked incredible magics, and I'm actually drawing on your screen. I do got the John Madden setup. Okay. Okay, Timmy, this is the play. Okay, so you're gonna hike, and then we're gonna move, and then cut, and then maybe we're gonna get some legs on this little guy. And look, it's a weird little guy with big arms. That's the play. That's how football works, I think. This is why I can't be allowed to have toys. No, I drew a weird little guy. Wait, what? How did that get there? Okay, now there's some supernatural stuff happening. So that's also what the kid said too. that he was in the weird, in the little sort of the jewelry shop, and that amulet just sort of appeared in his pocket. He never grabbed it, but it was just there. And now it's shown up in Diane's bag too. Who could be calling? Oh, and back to playing as, let's see, as Jackie. All right, 1 a.m. What happened? Who's calling? It's a call from woman. Oh, it's woman. Aww. That's actually really sweet. What does she need to confess? What is it, Diane? Oh, Jackie's sitting here like, oh my gosh, she's gonna confess. Okay, what is it? What could she possibly have to tell me? And Diane's like, remember that that amulet? It's here in my house. And Jackie's just like, damn, that's all it was? It could have been so much more. So maybe someone planted it in her bag? Am I going to get in trouble? Did I do a crime? To cover up your crime, we're gonna make up a story that it's magic. Here's the real confession. I'm Rosalind Perry. I'm your favorite author. It says that I live in Tennessee with my Sheltie and that I'm a substitute teacher. If you go like, oh, if she flips it, oh, here she is. She's dropping it. Like, hey, guess what? Guess what? It's me. I'm your favorite streamer. Bummer that she can't actually live on her writing. That seems like maybe the cruelest part of this is that she's like a semi-famous author, but she can't live on her own writing. So wait, if you're the author, could I have just asked you for a copy? Like you could have just like given me one, right? And it's like, no, I need you to buy it to push up my sales numbers. Aww. I forget they also all both have Southern drawl because they're from Idaho, but in the South. This is actually very sweet. These moments are very good. Oh, this is going in a direction. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Calling her out. Do you sleep in one of those old t-shirts, the kind where you stretch out the collar permanently out of shape and worn down the tag to threads of pure white ribbon? Yes. Yeah, this is Now Jackie figures it out. This is flirting. She is flirting with me. We are flirting. This too is Yuri. This is the Yuri of presence. This is, how did this happen? Yeah, this is finally getting real gay. She'd be, I don't know if that's true. I don't think anyone can be sexy in a potato sack. Yeah, this is just very overt. Ah, shit. There it is. Aishiteru! Aishiteru! Yo, John Madden! Like, John Madden, this relationship. All right, back to Captain Williams. Let's go. So here she is flirting with her ex at 1 in the morning over the phone, and then they have to go back to work. So is this just gonna turn into, it was just the comic book lady the whole time? That she was doing all the spooky cult stuff? But that doesn't explain, but there's the amulet. Jackie's too distracted by the gay to focus on her work. Oh yeah, there we go. The good morning, sleepyhead? How do you get up in the morning? Caffeine, training, and motivation. What kind of training do you do to get up early in the morning? Oh, it's Timmy! Like, yeah, look, like 6 a.m. cheesy fries hit different. Chroma, you understand. I see you are also of the culture. Gosh, this is a creepy interrogation room. Nothing illegal here. She's got water. People are checking on her. She's allowed to go to the bathroom. We're not doing anything illegal here. I love that the author has to point that out. No one's doing anything illegal right now. No. No. They ruined her look. Although the sweater is actually really nice. Wait, this whole time? She had no idea that Jackie was a cop? She looks like a cop. Look, have you seen her wear her jacket around off her shoulders? She's like the coppest cop. Like, She looks like she could be, yeah, a member of the Men in Black. She is absolutely a cool lady in a suit. Oh no, not the intuition mode. So this is the mini game for when you're playing as Jackie. You have this kind of weird mini game where you have to find the Eye of Insight by clicking around on the screen, and I don't get it. Like, are we supposed to infer that Jackie has like magic powers? It's like a third eye open situation. She is just doing Danganronpa nonsense. We haven't seen any choices beside the one time. So I'm in the pagan club. It's not a crime. Let's see. Is it over? Yeah, here it is. Third eye open. So what's the truth? So, yeah, what did they find? Ah, so the news has been reporting it as Satanists, but she knew that it was actually a voodoo ritual, or had elements of a voodoo ritual. She just keeps incriminating herself. So, like, the real crime now is really burning down the store. Okay, what is it? What did she want? Ah, I see. She wanted real power. Ah, so she joined the pagan club, but she didn't get witchcraft powers. Like, girl, let me tell you, it's overrated. Like, you can do much cooler magic with Twitch plugins than you ever can with actual magic. It's way more impressive to make people think that you're doing magic than to actually use it. She wanted the power to make fire with her mind. So how did that work out for you? It did not. I mean, although whomst amongst us at the age of 18 did not fantasize about like having magical powers or being a werewolf or a vampire or something. So her biggest crime right now is being a Chuni. Absolutely, Chuni writes, they have to let her go. She did nothing wrong. Oh. So she didn't set fire to the store. So she was there at with the woods. So the woods from the beginning was the pagan club. But the other two fires we don't know about yet. That's right. That's right. She did a chakra ritual as well. She was trying to open up the 9th gate. I wonder, could the lucky penny have been, could it have been an inside job? Could the owner have burned it down for insurance money? After, with all the hubbub about cults and whatnot? It would explain why they had the weird bloody hand, too. Because the owner doesn't know how to draw hands, because she's not an artist. Alright, gonna go talk to local patrol, figure out what's on the beat. Yeah, because it seems like there's nothing else going on anywhere else in the town, like, and even in the area. Like, there's shoplifting, but, like, nothing too extravagant. It makes me think that she set herself up. Oh, hell yeah! They got big sandwiches. Like, I do love it when they get food. Like, the description of, like, how much they love food is really fun. Okay, double win though. So Diane doesn't like salami, so Jackie just takes it. She's got crumbs on her dress. Aww. They're just flirting now. Yeah, they just decided to have a picnic lunch. How wonderful is that? So then this is how. So she basically was able to just ride the new age of fantasy novels with witchcraft and stuff, and that's been a way to get into things. Once again, Jackie really didn't need to be a cop. And this is like she's the good cop. This is the alternate reality 1980s, where she's a cop and she's like, I should never have to use my gun. My job is to protect people. Because in this alternate reality, cops are held accountable. All right. Okay, confession time. Yes! Yes! This case might end, but I don't want this to end. I mean you and I, being together like this, women, ladies, girls, together. You know, Diane, it's like 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that could be me and you.
You know, they say all men are created equal.
Oh, no.
But you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe,
never gets old.
you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got a 141 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice.
What an iconic sequence. That was a good redeem. I'm glad that I added that one in there. All right, so back to the gay stuff. Now that we've had, I'm gonna ask you to. Let's see. You see, Joe, I'm gonna ask you to dinner next Sunday at Sacrifice. Kurt Angle will also be there. It's a polycule. She's buying time. What's she gonna say? Is she accepting? Wait, no! What? No, they were being gay. All right, there's definitely some weird magic going on. Okay, so we got a choice here. Are they both the same? Is this the same thing? Is there only one culprit? Is there only one culprit? I'm going to say there is. So she made it to be like, so was the culprit, did they believe in the power? Were they trying to do magic? She might have fantasized. She might have just spaced out and then fantasized about asking her out. What was the fire supposed to accomplish? Were they trying to destroy the shop, or were they maybe trying to hide another crime? I'm gonna go through and keep saying it was for insurance money. Because there's no evidence for anything else. It's like, why did they set a fire? Because it was cool. Why was the graffiti there? To mark the store. No, no. Oh, it's the Soviets. Hmm. By burning down the Lucky Penny, they're attempting to win the Cold War. Little do they know that Rocky Balboa is on his way to Russia right now. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. What if it was somebody, because it was like kind of a goofy kind of like, what would you call it? Like not like a witch shop, but like basically like crystal healing shop. That somebody might have tried to burn it because they were being sacrilegious. Oh, damn! Damn! If this is a personal thing, then you don't really need me because I am a cool author slash substitute teacher slash fantasy novelist. But I always need you! The words burst out, too true for me to even think before speaking, and they hang in the air between us. I search for her face, desperate for a sign. You know, as far as like, I hate pyramids. Like, someone burned down the place because like, I hate crystals. I hate quartz. I got, I bought I guess like a texturing spray for my hair recently and didn't realize that it was like a very new age, that's the word, new agey. It's like a new agey brand, so it has like infused quartz into the spray to like ward away bad vibes. It's just a lot. The one accurate Jackie has made. Yeah, there's like tiny bits of quartz in there and it's supposed to like ward away bad energies. And also give your hair texture for styling. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure it will be. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah, dinner. I got a crab cake. There's Old Bay on this crab cake. Thank you, Julie. Girlfriend wanted to cook tonight, so, and she gets off work later than me, so she ended up bringing me my plate here. So I'm gonna get into this crab cake while streaming, just so just pretend that you don't know that I'm eating. Oh no! Does Diane not want to get back together? Woman, you were calling her like 1 in the morning to ask what she was wearing. What do you want, Jackie? I want to have a life with you. I want to champion you and defend you from the world. Okay, you know, this is... You were going really good. Things were looking very strong there until the defend you from the world part. Function less. Chill more. Like, that one's an oof. Everything else is fine. I'll build you a house with my hands if you let me. Jackie, you're doing way too much. Is that all you want? That's all you want? Just companionship? Oh no, here we go. Now they're gonna talk about hanky panky. What, you want me to talk about your body? Yes, I do. She's like 24. Like, she is not that old. What do you mean you're calling yourself old and ugly? Like, she is not old at all. What do you mean I'm beautiful? My hair is a mess, my legs aren't shaved, and I've got mud all over my face, and I smell like my dog. Yeah, like, all those are good things, usually. I can picture her tumbling through a muddy field with a horde of puppies on her heels. What? Okay. Maybe they should have stayed separated. Like, both of them are just, like, very extra. I want to hear you say that you need me more than anything, and that you're never going to leave me again. Not even death will save you from me. I want eternity. Even in death, you belong to me. Oh, that's not even, okay. Okay, this isn't even a condition. I come with a dog. How is that a negative? Like, that's a plus. That is a huge plus. You're telling me you get a girlfriend and a dog? But will they chance it living in the South in the 1980s? We'll take a grand vacation where nobody knows us, and we'll go to, like, New York. It's the extent of her imagination to go to New York? Like, dead ass? That's it? Get a chopped cheese? That's a grand romantic. I actually, if a woman is like, let's go to New York and get a chopped cheese, I'd be like, yeah, I'll marry ya. As a teacher, she's used to being obeyed. Aww, that's gay. It's not the best kiss. It's surprising, a little rough, and our bodies aren't quite in alignment after years out of practice, but it's heartfelt. The CG here is really good. The art in this game is fantastic. Also love the dynamic where the school teacher, like, judo throws the cop and starts making out with her. That's a good dynamic. That's the good dynamic. See, this is good now. Now we get the fun gay. The atmosphere between us is charged with excitement. She giggles unexpectedly. My face hurts from smiling. I'm sure something bad is about to happen. Ah, the chief's daughter had a feeling about the two of them. She sensed the vibe. She said that we were connected in the spiritual realm, and that's why the chief asked her to be on the... Oh, wow. Is it gay to be connected in the spiritual realm to another woman? Yeah, I think it's... Something bad is about to happen. All right, now they have to be cool. We have to be cool. We have to do work. So who could have possibly set that fire? Yeah, I think it's the evangelist. Like, it makes more sense to me that it's the evangelist than anybody else. And there's only so many characters. Oh, we're back to this woman. This is the racist lady. I mean, she does have an obvious evil look. Okay, let's diagram. Let's get out of the diagram. This, all this going on over here, that's evil. It's obviously evil. You can tell because, you know, all of it. All of it. I'm very good at this. Very good at spotting the evil. Maybe they're both in on it. What if they're both, like, what if it's actually like a joint thing? Yeah, she's absolutely a Karen. Like, she's a Karen 40 years ahead of that becoming a term. All right. Oh no, I have to go find the third eye again. I do not like this minigame. I would rather just play through normally. I get these heavy breathing perverts that call my phone. It's just my students trying to prank me though. How do you know that? Because their mothers make them apologize. So she doesn't even, wait, so she doesn't even get them? Why did she bring this up? She doesn't even get phone calls. All right. Gotcha. Third eye. So she goes to church on Sunday. Come on, just like, please, ma'am, a drop of a clue. Ah, it was those crazy Satanists, huh? And there's something here that she is not admitting. The secret was in her boobie. Ah, there it is. She had insurance. Technically, did he? So she's so why is she so like? There's something she knows. There's something else going on here. Why would you want to leave? You were a small business owner. You were the chosen one. You were your own boss. You could set your own hours. Ah, she loves yard work. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's insurance money. Like she just wanted to leave. And she wanted to get out of this town, and that was a way to get out. Oh yeah, and she has all the plants. She's got the blood meal. Owned by your own gardening. Oh damn, you got a warrant for that? Yeah, I do. Oh no. Oh no. Here it goes. There's some cop stuff here. Like, don't you need a warrant to come into my house and stuff? No, we actually don't, because you invited us in. We're like vampires. Yeah, cops are like vampires. Nailed it. Just my bad luck that some godless heathens set fire to my shop. All right, there's no evidence. Time to go for entrapment. How are they going to entrap this woman? There has to be some way to entrap her. He's got to get her to confess with no evidence, and then that will be good enough. Oh, damn! She's gonna out her as gay! That's like excessively real. There. To say like, hey, here's the deal. You might be figuring out that I burned down my shop for the insurance money. If you tell anybody that I actually burned down the shop for the insurance money, I'm going to tell people you're gay and you're going to lose your job. Damn. That's a good comeback. You think I've never been called a dyke before? Lady, are you blind? Have you seen my jacket off my shoulders? I'm a woman on the force who can out bench press half the scum I drag in. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Damn, that's good. That's actually a really good comeback. She's like, go ahead. I will bring you the phone. You can call them right now. They will not believe you. Yeah, so see, she wasn't lying. She is just like 3 tons of raw muscle. Wait, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Yes! Yes! Look at him! Look at this boy! Look at this good lad! Look at this good lad! Oh man, I love this dog. Timmy! Is Timmy gonna shake hands? Well, this sucks now. Like, if Tamlin loses her job and everything, like, Miss Wilcox is not going back, like, going to prison for the rest of her life. And Tanwyn did nothing wrong. I mean, look, she did, like, minor property crime. I hope it's not. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that given everything we know about Jackie, I don't think that no one would believe that she is a lesbian. You're a cop. Homosexuality is against... That's a good out of context. You're a cop, though. Homosexuality is against the law. It is an interesting point. Like, this historical context here, like, this is something that I kind of wish had been explored a little bit more throughout that here. That it's like, they're 2 professional women that are very comfortable with each other, but there is this looming over them. That, like, that this is, like, there is a this is illegal. They're doing crimes. They're doing love crime. Aww. Do you want to commit a crime against nature? Look at these florals. Whoop. Well, if I get banned for Twitch, or banned from Twitch, I can't think of a better reason. Yeah, I mean, there is about 20 years to go in our timeline. We don't know about the Idaho and the South timeline. Whoop! That's a booty. Well. Whoop! Sorry, I'm gonna skip through this. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, done. I really should be maybe auditing the games that I play sometimes. Look, it wasn't even listed as like mature on Steam. Look, it said suggestive, not explicit. In the future, I will have to turn off suggestive and explicit. Like, maybe I'll play it safer. I guess it does give you a good reason to get it for yourselves. It was pretty short. Like, I only had to click for about a minute there. Oh, they're gonna get a house together. They are moving so quickly. Damn. They just went like right back into it. Oh, but the amulet is glowing. U-Haul lesbians are in fact real. I don't know if it counts though. Does it count if you dated before? Crystal healing real. Yeah, I'd say that it was, I enjoyed it. Like, this was good, especially toward the end. But, like, I mean, that's kind of it. I'm wondering if there were multiple endings. Or there are different branching paths. Because, like, is there a path where it does turn into a supernatural story or something? Because the way it worked out, like, the crystal was like teleporting into people's bags and glowing, and that was never explained. Oh, the question mark, this question mark is doing a lot of work. Well, I have all the CGs too. I would be interested in a Night Cascades too. I think I like the characters enough that I'm interested in it. I wish the detective story had more going on, because it was kind of like at this screen with like the pyramid and the eye and everything. I was walking into this thinking this was gonna be more supernatural or something, or is going to have some kind of supernatural element to it. But, like, it's fine. Like, I was hoping, I wanted gay X-Files. I was hoping for gay X-Files. And it's fine. Like they're cute. They're cute together. The dynamics between them are fun. But like, I wanted gay X-Files. I was really hoping for gay X-Files. Yeah, like I expected a cult or something. And then at the end, it's just like, they seed it. They're like, hey, there's this amulet. And it like is appearing in people's bags. There's some other stuff. And it looks like there aren't other paths either. But like, there's something up with this amulet, but it's like never touched on or explained. So I don't know if there's gonna be, maybe they're planning a sequel or something, but because that could be very interesting. Like now they're together, you have like the two very rational cops, they're both the rational one. But there's something supernatural afoot. Like that could be kind of cool. It's a magical amulet that only glows in response to homoeroticism. Yeah, I mean, this was good. Like, this was solid. Like, this feels like, yeah. Like, some weird stuff happened. They get back together. The unfolding of their relationship was good, and their dynamics are interesting. Like, it's one of those things, like, I would really like to see it go further. And, yeah, like, give me a game with just a bunch of mysteries with these two, like a Phoenix Wright sort of thing. The other, like, one thing that I don't like, I'll just say, like, I really didn't like, I didn't like the third eye open game thing you have to play with Jackie. Like, it's kind of cool that they wanted each of them to have a unique mini game to play, but the one with Jackie just, like, isn't fun. You just kind of click around and, like, yeah, it's like, it seems pointless. Like, it's not like there's, like, multiple paths. It's just, I click around until I find the thing, and then I see it. Diane's minigame was that you sometimes had to do the investigations, and you, like, click around. That was more fun. It felt like a Phoenix Wright thing, kind of. And then, but Jackie's corresponding thing wasn't, hey, what's up? Hi, Julie.
I'll go for a walk.
Hi. All right. Have fun. Yeah, I didn't love the minigame. Like, if that was, and like, if there was a Night Cascades 2 and that was fleshed out a little bit more, and it was like, just kind of like stuff that goes on, and they do like other cases, that would be cool. No, I feel weird about that too. Like, thankfully, there are basically 0 characters in the world named Ricky. Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, like Diane's like, she gets responsive to some of the things. And there was it's like a lot of red herrings. And this is kind of how I felt when I wrapped up the first section of this. I was like, I feel like I had played 2.5 hours of a visual novel. I'm about halfway through it. I'm over halfway through this thing. And every lead had been a red herring. And after a certain point, I'm like, I'm halfway through this, and there hasn't been a single, like, lead or something. Like, the only time where something really came together is when you call the occult club, and they're like, hey, Tanwen is also, like, goes by this other name at college, and it connects these 2 stories you had heard. But until then, like, every conversation, like, didn't really add to much. And even, like, yeah, I don't know. It feels like the romance stuff and the characters were good. It feels like the actual detective element of it wasn't as fleshed out, which is fine. Yeah, it's like the meat of the story, what the actual focus of it is, was good. The characters were good. And, like, honestly, I'm just going to go back to this. The art in this game is stellar. And can you believe that anyone looks at this woman and is like, she is straight? But, like, the art is super good. This is, like, the art and the music are excellent. And also, like, College Goth Jackie is an entire universe of moods. Can we go back to Huge Jackie? Yeah. Huge Jackie! Big Jackie! Even, like, the little seating that Diane, like, that Jackie is like, that has been the whole time her favorite author is actually Diane, but she doesn't know it. Like, that stuff's fun. It's cute. All that is really good. I guess I just wanted more of a mystery, or to know more about what was going in. But like the actual like relationship stuff is cute. It's pretty good. But even the like one other bit, and this is I guess more of a like a pet peeve in writing. The bit with the twins and like basically being abused was kind of brought up and then never mentioned again. I was expecting that to become completely central, and I thought that the dad was going to be the arsonist at the end, like for a little bit there. Because that's a very heavy thing to drop into your story and then kind of just move on. Like that was a lot. Like, because I was a little bit uncomfortable. I was like, I thought this was going to be kind of a fun, like, spooky detective story, but this is, like, getting very real and touching on some very heavy things, and I don't know how well this game is going to handle it, and the answer is it just didn't. The mom is like, well, I'm divorcing the guy, and then we're going to move away, but, like, that doesn't really resolve everything. Now, that's I think, if there were any if there's any criticism, it's like the detective. Basically anything outside of the relationship and the main characters, I think could have been developed a bit more, but the meat of it was still good. Also, like the character design is really good. Like, this is good. This is excellent. This is what I am playing this game for. This is wonderful. A+. A+. Yeah. Even stuff like this, like, it's just very good. Like, the art, outstanding. The aesthetic, outstanding. The music, outstanding. The main character is good. I would play, yeah, like Evie was saying, like, I would play an episodic series, like a Phoenix Wright kind of episodic case collection of these characters. Like, gay adult woman. Give me gay adult woman case files. They don't even have to be spooky. Just like that there's potential there. There's a lot of fun there. I am invested. I would read that story. Especially with more detectiving. But like, for what it is, it was still pretty fun. I would recommend. And I guess that's like really the extent of my thoughts on it. Like it was fine. Love and support Huge Jackie. This is the best thing. I love Huge Jackie. Just love this woman. This should have just been her character design. Like she should just be ripped. Like ripped. That should just be, this is it. This is what she should look like the whole time. We were robbed. We were robbed of Huge Jackie. Actually, were we? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling, Evie. Like, I would say this was fun. I paid like $7 for it, but that's I think speaks to it. There is so much good potential here and so many directions that it can go. And that's why I'm thinking like, I want like a case files kind of thing and that kind of approach, because there is so much that could happen here. Like you've got fun domestic stuff, you've got a dog, you also have the cop angle, you've got potential for like spookiness, you've got kind of new agey stuff, you've got more conventional crime. I would love to see this concept get expanded on a bit more. And also more of college goth Jackie, because the world needs more of college goth Jackie. Yeah. Well, maybe it is, and maybe it's a setup episode. And that would be pretty cool. But like without knowing that whether or not it is one. Yeah, what's up, Tom? Yes, we beat the game. It was pretty short. But like, I'm hoping that this leads in like a setup of something. Because like, again, a lot of potential. I don't think this really hit that. But there was actually nothing supernatural. The only odd deer here is me. Which is fine. Yeah, the final boss actually was homophobia. Think about it. The final boss was homophobia. Yeah, it ended up being no supernatural, like it led in, it's like a Scooby-Doo story. It leads in with some supernatural stuff, but then doesn't actually have any, and then quickly forgets that that was ever part of the premise. Which is fine, but not exactly what I was expecting or what I was looking for, but worse things have happened to me. There's good CGs, there was some cute gay stuff. I love to see stories about adult women having fluttery hearts and panic. So,
Have I chosen the Yuri route?
I definitely chose the Yuri route. Yeah, and then ominously at the end, the spooky amulet that's been brought up a couple times and was never directly related to anything is on the floor and glowing. So like, maybe like, that's the kind of thing that makes me think that this might be a setup for something, because if it is, that could be cool. If this goes in a more, an obviously supernatural direction, that could be fun. Yeah, it's the Yuri route, even though it's the only route. It's unavoidable. Let's see. What else do I got for y'all? Honestly, not a lot. It was fun. It was enjoyable. I think tomorrow I'm gonna come back with. I'm gonna play some more Mahjong Soul, because it turns out that there is still the event is still ongoing. Now, oh, speaking of writing, I actually wrote most of a novel, of a women-loving women novel. And then I realized that I had bitten off more than I can chew when I tried to get into a third act. So I wrote a novella. I wrote like a 40,000 word novella over the first couple months of lockdowns. I was like, how hard can it possibly be to write a good romance? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it on myself. And you know what? I was okay. It was a story about two women that were close in high school and had become estranged, but then one of their partners cheats on her. So she leaves in a huff, she packs her stuff and she heads out and calls up her friend that she has kind of drifted apart. They're friendly, but not really close anymore. And she's like, you know what? Can I stay with you for a while? And around that time, shelter-in-place orders hit with COVID. It's a modern novel. So they end up kind of inadvertently having to live together, and unbeknownst to the main character, the woman that she's moved in with is gay and has had a crush on her for the whole time. And so she's trying to keep that together and keep that under wraps while main character gets her life together and finds a job. But also, she's secretly a VTuber. And then the main character finds out that this gay woman that has had a crush on her since high school is secretly a VTuber. And decides that she wants to become a VTuber. And then this is basically, the direction it goes in. So I got to the third act where things are going good. They get into a fight because it's like COVID and they're all locked down, but dissatisfied with the growth of her metrics and everything. The main character is offered a chance to do an off collab with a relatively popular person, or a very popular person. She's like, I can't turn this down. Like, this could be it. This could be my big break. But of course, her roommate is like, what do you mean you're going to go stay with somebody else? Like, there's a lockdown. Why are you doing this? and they get into a fight, and then it turns out, in the writing of the third act, it was going to turn out that the third character, the popular VTuber, is actually the gay woman's ex, and they're not on good terms, and actually the whole reason that she invited the main character out for this off collab is to try to get back to mend her relationship with the other woman through her. So it turns into like this weird triangle. But like the more I kept writing it, I was like really just struggling to write out these dynamics and everything. So it's going to be sort of the like, now it's maybe, is it a love triangle? Is it not? How is this all working out? Is the main character is she going to make it? Is she gonna make it? Is she gonna make partner on YouTube? Yeah, there was like, I started writing it, and at times it got a little bit too real as I was writing, like the main character being like very dissatisfied with her growth, and she's like, especially because the whole bit is that she also can't find a job, so she needs to make money, and she doesn't want to, and so she needs to make this work, which is, good God, it's like putting yourself in that position of like needing to make this work. If like I don't know how I do not admire anyone who puts himself in that position, because content is hell, especially if you're trying to make it into your job. Yeah, maybe I'll revisit it. Like, I got to a point in like around that third act, and I was like, I just didn't like anything I wrote. Like, I wrote and rewrote it so many times, I just didn't like it. So I decided to do something else. But maybe, just maybe, I could write a novel. All right. But that's the summary of my novel, and the end, I guess probably the end of this stream. Let's see, who do I know that's streaming right now? Oh, Cadenza's streaming. Yeah, well, thank you all for hanging out. I know this was like, I don't think this ended up being what any of us were expecting. It's still good. Like, I enjoyed it, but yeah, Mahjong on Tuesday. I'll probably play Guilty Gear or something on Thursday, and on Saturday, probably Saturday morning-ish, I'm gonna be getting into, well, the most powerful game known to man, Lifeline. Because in part of the Charity for Trans Lifeline, I said if y'all donated $1,000, I would learn the Lifeline speedrun. So I will be going back to the voice-controlled game Lifeline to learn the speedrun for it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I love Lifeline. It's a great game. It's a great experience. I love when when Rio listens to me and drinks all the health items. So that's the fun thing about Lifeline. So Lifeline, it's an entirely voice-controlled game. It was for the PlayStation 2, you spoke into a microphone and then the character would do stuff. But here's the catch. I think the sexy pose is actually used a couple times in the speedrun. If only just to like get her to stop doing stuff if she's running in circles. But, so here's the thing. The game is not the best at interpreting what you're saying, and healing items are limited. There are a fixed number of healing items in the game, which means she can, if you can soft lock the game, you can soft lock the game because Rio didn't interpret what you said correctly, and you'll be like, shoot the mouth, shoot the head, and she'll be like, what? Drink the healing Capri Sun, and then she'll drink one of the healing Capri Suns. Oh, I knew about that. I knew that you can, if you do the tongue twisters, it's never explained, but it's the only way to make her heal. I love it. It's great. Yeah, you have to play, she's like, what is it? It's I want to play a game. And if you say that, she'll be like, oh, and like, let's do tongue twisters. And then she'll give you tongue twisters that you have to solve. And if you solve 3 of them in a row, it heals her. And it is the only way to heal in that game outside of the very limited healing items. I love it. It's great. It's beautiful. It's the best. It's a well-designed game. Yeah, and it's not a lot of healing, so you end up having to play like 6 sets of 3 tongue twisters in a row. It's awful. Anyway, you know what's not awful? Cadenza is not awful. So I'm gonna send y'all over to Cadenza, and they are playing Fortnite, it looks like. All right, well, have a good night. Maybe stick around for Fortnite, and I will maybe see some of you tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out. It's always, I'm bad at ending streams, but I always appreciate people hanging out, and it blows my mind that people will hang out and chat and have fun and chill while I sit here and play my gay stories. It's very special. So thank you. And with that, I am out of here. Bye. God, the music in this game was really good. That was another really strong point.